It's skipping, but it's going.
That's why I leave it set.
Okay.
Hello, friends.
It's still, the time is way off.
That's interesting.
What? It does that
Just
a
tap
lot.
the screen.
What did that do?
I don't know.
Okay, well, do your thing.
Hi, friends. Tiffany here. Welcome to my quilting life. Today, it's just a sew and chat. So I'm here every day. I figured we'd sew and chat. How about that? Anyway, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to head down that way, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell.
Not moving or anything. You're stuck.
Get notifications. Ah.
It's stuck with your hands. Oh, it finally moved. It was stuck with your hands on the other side of the... It's really glitching.
Just gonna kill it for a second. It's not even picking me up. It's working now. Seems to be working every time I put my hand in front of the screen.
Is it working now?
Yeah.
Okay. Kim says hi. Hi, Kim.
Hi, Kim. Hi, everybody. Welcome. I'm Tiffany. Sorry for the beginning, whatever. I know what's gone. It could be just my phone and
Jessica says
just technology. That's what it is. It's technology. So, I'm Tiffany. Welcome to my quilting life. If you are new, subscribe down in this direction. Hit that thumbs up button down in this direction.
Hi, Diane. Hi, Judy. Hi, Patty.
Anyway, figured we'd just hang out and chit chat while I sew, because there's nothing else better to do today. And well, I just wanted to sew something. And I know you guys all just sew something too. So we don't have to be working on anything specific, just to hang out and chat. So
Cheryl says hi.
hello, everybody that's joining.
Cheryl, you should get your package on Saturday, right? Did you already send her stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just working on a little side project. It's 6-inch squares being hooked together. I haven't even started. Some were cut out, some I cut out, and now I'm just sewing them together.
Bonnie and Heather say hi. Wendy says hi.
Hello, 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 everybody. So what's everybody sewing? Oh, it would be nice if I had a stitch length that was not for binding.
It's not for binding.
So I'm just being creative and sewing. That's all I'm doing today. Just
Cheryl says, oh boy, I can't wait to get my purse.
not even really pressing anything right now.
I
And
hope you enjoy it, Cheryl.
nor have I pre-prepped. I'm just wanted to hang out and chat with you guys and be happy and merry. Just because we can. If I scoop myself over a little bit, I could actually use my knee lift, which will save.
Darlene says hi.
Hello. Welcome everybody that's joining. I'm just sewing random stuff today. There's nothing specific about what I am doing, but you will see it when I'm done. I'm just sewing 6-inch squares together, and they are scattered together through 12 piles of
Sandra
9.
says hi. Hi, Sandra.
Very simple. Hello. I'm just doing something super simple, taking me back to my beginning roots of sewing squares together that probably aren't even all the same size cut, because some of them, yeah, they were 6-inch squares, and some of them weren't fully 6-inch squares. I'm gonna make it work because they were in a pile of donated to me fabrics. So instead of
being lazy, no sewing, laying on the couch.
instead of cutting everything down to like 5 3/4. I just figured I'll sew them together and what happens happens because I don't really care. It's just a side thing. It's something to load on the long arm for me to play with.
It's okay, Wendy. We were being lazy just 10 minutes ago. We were on the couch.
Yep, we were. You can just lay this over there.
Tiff was getting her feet rubbed. Am I ironing yet?
If you want to, you don't have to.
Yeah. Oh.
Row 2, press them all the opposite direction.
Patty finished the mini star block from the pattern you gave them on Facebook. She doesn't know how you did 30 of them so fast. She says, haha, I made 4 of them. It took 2 days. Tiff is quick. That is
I'm
true.
quick.
That is very true.
I can't help it. It's just me. I don't know. I can't control my fastness.
Do we even need this top? Turn it off.
Yeah, you can just turn it off.
That one up there. It doesn't do anything. Let's just turn it off. Well, Patty, at least you're sewing.
Yes.
That's the thing that matters.
Yes.
Oh, you want me to keep the pin in it?
What?
You want me to keep the pin in it?
Yes.
Okay. I forgot the pin was in it, and I sewed the pin.
You mean
I
iron
ironed the
pin.
pin. Yes, I sewed the pin. No, I ironed the pin.
So for those just joining, we're just chatting and sewing. I am just sewing random. It's all girly colors. It's going to be a girly quilt. So just because I haven't made a quilt top in a while, so I figured why not just throw an easy to throw together quilt top together, because I want something to sew that's not a purse or a bag or something complicated.
Anytime you wanna.
Do you guys ever have those days where you don't want to sew anything complicated, but you want to sew? You don't want to have to play it in your mind with any math or anything, and you just say, you know what, let's cut up some whatever size squares and start sewing them together? That is me right now. Hello, everybody joining. I just felt like sewing some squares together.
Tiffany says, hey girl.
Hello. Here's row 2.
Okay, where am I supposed to put these when I'm done?
Just stack them on the floor.
Okay, so ironed them, just lay them on the floor.
Yeah,
Okay.
why not?
Okay. I don't care. That's on you.
I'm just enjoying the sewing and hanging out with you guys. Something to do since I'm on every single day. I hope you guys all got to catch my video about binding that I posted in the middle of the night. It wasn't a live. I decided to make a video that I didn't have to edit.
Definitely missed it. What are you making? And Billy says, love the colors.
I am just sewing 6-inch squares, or some of them are mostly 6-inch. I will make them be all 6-inch when I'm done. They were scraps, and like this one, see, if I line this up correctly, it's like 1/8 of an inch short. But if I center it into the block, then it'll be just fine. Actually, it is kind of a little way too short, honestly. Oh yeah, that's almost 1/4 of an inch off.
Maybe you need to switch it out. You got some extras up
Yeah,
there.
I saved extras. Hopefully the one that's below this isn't the same color, but if it is, oh well, because I'm not really paying attention to that part.
You can switch up the lines if you want, the rows. You can switch your rows around.
Yeah, I could. I'm just doing 9 rows, or 12 rows of 9.
Bonnie says, how did you get your new internet? It keeps buffing. So is it mine or yours?
Something if it was.
Seems to be working on our end, but you never know. We were having issues with it when we first started.
When I first turned it on, it was a mess. I don't know what was wrong with it when I first turned it on. That was weird. Maybe it was because my phone went from being freezing cold outside.
No, that temperature wasn't that big of a difference.
No.
Suburban says hi, all. Hi,
Hello.
Suburban. Hi, Kay. Kay
Hope
says
everybody
hi.
had a wonderful Wednesday, midweek. We're almost ready for the weekend. This goes pretty darn quick when you're just sewing the same size squares together over and over and over again.
Oh, Heather's was too. So, or I mean, Wendy's was too.
Oh my gosh, this one is even more off.
Maybe you should have measured all of these.
I don't know what happened. Well, I didn't cut them. Somewhere in my bin of scraps.
Heather
So
says she's been unpicking all the quilting that
I'm
she
gonna look
just
at-
sewn. She bunched up on the bottom. I do not know
what
why.
is
Never
that?
did it before unless it was the backing fabric.
It looks like I'm adding the yellow after all. Oh well. Because I don't want to buy them next to each other. Oh well.
Kim says those are pretty colors.
Yes, they are. It's all pinks and greens. And now yellow. And now yellow. Pinks, greens, and purple. And
Very
now yellow.
Easterish. It's looking very Eastery.
Yes, it's cute, cute fabrics. Well, this one is the correct
Heather says she
size.
tried the walking foot and it did not look good at all.
Ah. Yep, I don't like using the walking foot when I'm working either. So,
Remember I said she was having trouble with it bunching up. She said she had to pick it all up. Bunched up at the bottom. She doesn't know why, unless it was the backing fabric.
hmm.
They said she did that the other day, that she was picking for a couple hours.
Oy, oy, oy.
You've had your days. Yep. Normally
I've
come out
also
with
had
machine
times on
issues.
the long arm where I've had to pick a whole entire row out because
Yeah, you've had
I've
issues
gone
with
and
that.
realized that the tension was bad or something. When that happens, that sucks.
Billy says she tried to cut wraps into pre-cuts, just hard keeping sorted.
So if you're just joining, I'm just sewing and chatting with you guys. Hoping everybody's having a good day.
Yeah, these are not
I napped
by
earlier.
any means the same length.
Oh, look at that.
Goodness. Oh my god. Yeah, they're a little different, honey.
I didn't do it. I only cut what I cut, and those were 6 inches. The rest, I thought that they were 6 inches. I should have went and checked it all.
Oh no, Kim messed her back up today. She's taking it easy. Her
I laid
closet and
around
fabric
today.
is organized now.
That's good. I laid around today until about 4 p.m. and then got it wasn't 4, like 3:45, but around 4 I decided I wanted breakfast for dinner because I hadn't eaten all day, so I made breakfast for dinner.
We do breakfast.
And then what else? Me and Scott were watching a movie, and then tea came on, so we finished the movie. After tea got off, we turned it back on and been laying around the rest of the time, and then decided I'll just go live after, which here I am now.
Hi, Sue Ann. Sue Ann says hi. She's from
Hello.
Catching Alive.
Ooh, I finally hit the soft part of my candy.
Today she's going to watch You Sew, she says, while she unpicks.
That works.
Kathleen says, oh my, I was hanging out with my daughter today, talking to Joanne for the first time in 4 months,
Wow.
and they are upping their fabric. Have a bit, at least the keepsakes. That's all I saw.
Hmm.
Yeah, everywhere's prices have gone up.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere. Crazy out there.
Unless you're a distributor and or someone who orders from a distributor and you can get those prices. Unfortunately, now everybody is paying so much. No, I'm going to swap this out for this. That way I can have 4 equal ones throughout the whole entire thing.
Pretty good goal to have them all equal, I would imagine.
Do what?
I said that's a pretty good goal to have them all equal. Imagine. That's what you kind of want, right?
Mm-hmm. I should have checked them all before cutting more of my own and just cut like 5 and 3/4 inch pieces and trimmed everything down. But that's okay. Nobody said that this has to be a perfect quilt. I'm just using it to load on the long arm to practice with.
Nobody's just watching. She's got her belly asleep, so the earbuds she can hear.
Oops, I meant for it to go past.
Here, talk to Mom about it quick. I know you're on live, but it's Tammy.
Yeah. Hello. Hello. I'm on live stream. What's up?
It's Tammy, it's Tammy.
You want what now?
So then says, yo, Tiffany is on.
You want what now?
Number 6.
Have fun there.
Yeah.
Why don't you ask Alexa? She's closer. Oh. Okay, well, have CJ remind me. I'm on live stream. I'm gonna go. Okay, here's CJ. Mm-hmm.
Hi, Teresa says hi.
Hello. Sorry, guys. That was me asking a question. So,
What did he need?
it's something about checking mail Friday. Yeah, that he's expecting a package.
Okay, why can't he check his mail? Oh, so it's not today? He doesn't need us to go check it?
No,
Oh, I meant like today.
no. Anyway, hi everybody that's joining. I am sewing 6-inch squares together, or at least what are almost 6-inch squares, somewhere in a pile of donations. And some I cut on my own.
Heather gave you.
Oh, thank you, Heather. Thank you.
You guys are too kind. You don't have to do that stuff. But
Um,
thank you very much. We appreciate it.
They all looked about the same. I could tell some of them were a little jaggedy edge, but you can fit a jagged edge into a seam allowance any day. So I just decided to make enough to where I can have 9 rows of 12. So 9 rows across, 12 rows down.
Diane says she's making a beach-themed quilt top tonight.
Ooh, fun.
It's for the beach.
This is pink, purple, green, and now with some yellow in it. Oh, and blue and white is in here as well. Keep that one and swap out a different one. The next row I'll swap one. I figure I can just go in other colors while I'm at it.
Kim says I have 2 big boxes
Actually,
ready to
I
send to
will.
my friend. She's going to love them. That's nice of you, Kim.
Awesome. Enjoying this, even though it's going too fast. Maybe I should learn how to sew slow so that I can enjoy it. I also sent you another 10. I hope it helps you a little bit. If you want to, no other reason you make my day when I have no other reason but that. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
How kind of you, Heather. We appreciate that. I don't know what else to say.
Every little bit helps.
guys spoil her, huh, Tiffy? Here lately, you got lots of fabric and everything.
9.
Technically, you spoil me too, because that way it helps.
It helps Mr. Iron Man over there keep the lights on for me.
Yeah. Yes, it does. Well,
Hey,
this one
what are
is-
y'all
Crack.
designers on there
Teenage
that make
boy.
mom stuff? Make a shirt for Scott that says Iron Man.
We already talked about this,
There we-
Mr. CJ.
yeah. Her one friend Patty already said she wants to.
My fans are already ahead of you,
I
kid.
told her no.
Make it anyways.
Well, I don't want to be seen on live. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but they can see your body right now, most
No,
likely.
just my arm.
Oh, I made the screen closest to me then this time, huh?
Just my arm. From what I'm watching, anyway. Hi, Linda. Linda says hi. Mary says
Hello.
hi. Hi, Mary.
Hello.
Mary wants to know
Hello.
what you're doing tonight.
I had a bunch of scraps that were sent to me, and then in those scraps were I measured a few of them, and they were 6 inches. So I figured, why not cut some more 6-inch squares of other colors that are with it? So I did. So far, they're not all 6 inches, but that's okay. It's working out, and it's going to look cute no matter how it turns out. And we have another piece that's
Billy says,
blue that I can just doodle on.
you still on? The tablet's off.
Oh. So
Tablet's
I
always
figured I would throw something together so that and I don't like this. I mean, yes, stuff is cool and stuff and playing on scrap fabric or whatever.
Oh, hi,
Like,
Emily.
hello.
Emily is here.
I want to just load a yard of white on the top and a yard of white on the bottom or black or whatever, just so that I can put some black thread in and quilt for you guys and show you different designs. I want it to be something other than that, just because I'm trying not to waste fabric because, well, obviously it's expensive right now and I can't afford it.
The cell phone says it's working here. Our tablet isn't working, but then again, our tablet never likes to work.
Oh well. Oops.
Well, they're saying it's buffering. A lot of them are saying, but it's working here.
I don't know.
I don't know. Takes me to sleep. That ain't happening. Glad to hear. Good to see y'all.
Want a piece of candy, guys? So, our friend, everybody's
Yeah,
friend,
show 'em your stuff.
Chris sent me a customized Tiffany's candy jar with candy, complete and filled with some candies. So we're gonna have a Werther's original. Okay, just letting you guys know, it's tasty. And then I also got a Tiffany's Quilting Life custom water bottle on top, and then it says Tiffany's. Oops, that's way. Tiffany's Quilting Life along the side. She custom did all the vinyl on these for me. Isn't that awesome? I'm not drinking out of the water bottle because I have a water bottle right here. But I have been eating my candies. And it says Tiffany's candies, so the boys can't have none.
Yes, I'm not allowed.
Isn't that cute though? A little candy jar. It says wow. I don't know why I'm even asking. We should have amazing internet. It has been raining here for 2 days though.
We're back on. Can you guys see us? A lot of them are saying they're buffering.
Refresh. Tell them refresh. Like
Oh,
refresh.
you made it.
Sometimes the chat works if the videos.
The tablet's not working. The comments are coming in, but the screen is done. I don't know. We get brand new internet and it works just as bad as the old internet. We're trying, guys. We're trying.
No control over technology.
I still think we need to move the box into our kitchen.
Yep, I think we do.
They put the box in our garage. I still think if it was in the kitchen, it'd be better, but I don't know.
Yeah, we gotta run a new cable line into
All along the house, from the outside, and then in through the wall to the kitchen, and yeah, it's very fun. Apparently they don't do that for you.
gonna throw this yellow one in and pull this one out.
Guys, I'm sorry if I missed a lot of your comments. I'm just going to start anew at the bottom now since we opened it.
So, all those that are joining, you sewing? And if you are, what you sewing? And don't forget, if you are subscribed to my channel, join the Facebook community quilting group, the Tiffany's Quilting Live community quilting group. It's in the description below of every single one of my videos. Join that and you can share photos. All of us here in the that are always in these chats, and we all see the photos, and we can hang out and chit chat there, and you guys can see projects everyone else is working on.
Mary says masks, darn it. Just got an order of 6 Valentine ones.
Oh my goodness.
Well, people want Valentine masks, then there you go.
I have something to say about this whole mask thing real quick.
Don't get too involved.
A lot of people have already had the vid.
Don't get too
Why are they
involved.
still wearing masks? You can't get it again. Right?
Tiffy, don't get too
I'm not
involved.
getting too involved. I'm just saying why is it still a big thing?
We don't get into those conversations.
I know.
On live. You know that. Hi, Joyce. Mom's putting
I
binding
guess
on
it's
Mom's
because
quilt.
they're
And
cute, I
Diane
guess.
says, oh no, more masks.
Yeah, I am so glad that I never got into the mask making thing.
You make some, but just for family. You make
Yeah.
some for Maxine,
And for
Justin,
family.
and
That was
CJ, and me. Which
I
mine
don't
got
think-
lost almost immediately, but oh well. On purpose. It was a really windy day, and I came out the gym, and it blew out of my gym bag. It's the only thing that could have happened.
But if you're making money doing it for mask orders, I guess that's cool. Today, earlier when I was in here, I tried to thread the machine with the threader, and I don't know why, I just cannot thread it. I think they made it the wrong way. I don't think they made it correctly, the threading thing on this machine.
Heather says, you already seen my triple Irish chain quilt by Quilt As You Go method.
Yeah, I can't wait to. Most of the quilt as you goes are just a block, and then adding the sashing with the quilt as quilt as you go method, and so on and so forth. I've never actually seen it done where something is supposed to line up and create the. The only other quilt I've seen as a quilt as you is I've seen an illusion quilt, like an illusion style quilt, done in the quilt as you go method, and I thought it was kind of weird the way it hooks together, but I guess you lose the illusion just ever so slightly because you have to connect the pieces a certain way. But it was still cool. I've never seen anything other than blocks though, that way, like just like a pieced block kind of thing. So it'll be great to see something different that I've never seen.
Buffering, she'll watch the replay. She has to
Okay.
get up early tomorrow. Be safe.
Okay.
Good night, Wendy. Okay. It's not on over either. It's over here. Shows that it is.
Okay. Well, as long as it's on.
Well, if everyone in the world is having issues, though, I don't know.
Alright, here's the last one.
It does not measure lengths because I was not the same lengths.
Alright.
And Suburban said,
I don't know how to fix it either because I am not.
we've had the same internet for a week now, the new one.
And it's been good this
guess
whole
it's-
time. Last night I uploaded a video and it only took half an hour or less. It was less than a half an hour to upload a 43-minute
issues.
video. And that is number 2.
I guess it is having its
Oh, you're
issue.
pressing them all the same direction.
That's what you told me to do.
No, it said opposite each row.
Huh?
I said each row, when you lay it down, press it the opposite way. It's fine, I'll finger it.
You did not. You told
I
me
did.
twice. Press them all the same direction. I even asked you.
No, they're opposite. And you're
You've
folding
never-
pleat. You're,
Oh, well. That I did do, I guess.
that's fine. I
Hi,
will.
Katie. Katie says hi.
Hello. That's okay. I make it work. I always do. I make it work.
Hi, Tony.
Hello.
Too.
Huh?
buffering for Tony. Yeah, it's buffering for everybody.
I'm sorry for that, guys. I didn't know that the internet was gonna be bad for no reason because we have good internet now. CJ, will you run a test?
Just like a block quilt, only different block. But still having issues. It might be the heavy clouds.
Ah.
All the way I connected.
So what, you want me to sew one way and one the other? Is that what you want me to do?
Pressing. No, not
Or pressing, you know what I meant. Sorry, I said the wrong
the
word.
whole entire row. Like if you press row 3 this direction, press row 4 this direction. Now as I sew them. So it's okay. It's perfectly fine. It worked.
Yeah, Mom, being in the same room for you, my it don't load on the internet. No, you're still fine. You're still going.
Okay, good.
Someone donated $3.83.
Huh?
Someone donated $3.
Oh, it's $5. That's what we got out of the $5.
All right, row 4.
Where you at?
4.
Yeah.
This is gonna go together pretty quick, guys. These usually go
Well,
quick.
since the internet's bad, maybe we ought to rush it up too.
Well, I can't get anything in here. It's not working.
I'm having no internet here. The computer up across the street at Leroy. Crap computer. All of our electronics. Our neighbor man gave us one of his really old computers, a really old one from 2007, and it put our internet up across the street. But yet we can't pick our own. Kim says you can call this your doodle quilt.
Yep, that's what it's gonna be. That's all it is being made for, is for me to doodle on. And it'll still be cute. It'll be a cute doodled project.
So incest size of blocks?
6 inch is what I'm sewing together right now. Or at least they're supposed to be 6 inch. Row 5. It's not going to be very big.
Do you
Just
want me to
lap
re-iron
size
any
for
of
like a
these
child.
as you're going?
Nope.
I can re-iron.
Nope. You can just iron the whole thing when I'm done.
Well, these ones here, I re-ironed one of these, and I was having a hard time
See,
with
you can
these.
see you're ironing.
Okay, well,
That's why I iron from the top and then do the back. Like, look at this. That's fine. You'll get used to it.
I'm sorry. I thought you wanted me to iron the back. I'm sorry.
No.
You got a 13.7 down, 13.7 upload.
That's faster than our old internet.
I think
Alright.
it's just the tablet's being crap and my phone.
What is it? You say?
13 download.
13. We're supposed to have 1,000 though. Is the
Mom's on mine, we're trying to get more regardless, so. And also they said
issue?
our area is also bad, as we've talked about.
Yeah, he said we're supposed to get between 300 and 400 is what we will get. That's what he told.
Our area is crap, so we're not going to get anything like we're supposed to.
They haven't even. Yep. Decided to take myself back to the beginning of when I learned how to quilt and sew together something super simple so that it goes quick. And that way I can have something to sew while we chat, as well as something to long arm again for a video. 6. Thank you.
Kim says if you're not getting the service you're supposed to, you better call him. Yeah, we
Yeah.
know. They've been here twice. They're supposed to come out a third time. Yeah, when the
Yeah.
guy installed it, he was amazed how low service we were getting.
It's fine. We'll call. Get it situated. Like I said, they were supposed to do our on the line too, but they never came back for that.
They'd be back in 3 days, but that's when the work order. Who knows when it would actually happen. Heather said when she went into town today, they were going so slow.
Mhm.
Kim needs to do one of the practice, my FMQ.
Oh, this is the best. Actually, this is one of the best ways to make something super simple like this with little squares. Even do 10-inch squares to practice free motion quilting, because you can take that whole square and just do one specific thing in each square. I did that before. I actually showed you guys how to free motion quilt some of the stuff in that.
Hi June, hi Heather.
This one's just for me to long arm something though.
Because you don't have 10 other quilts already that you're going with?
I meant to doodle and not have to have it be perfect for anything specific.
Okay, you got a lot. Long arm. You have a wait list of long arms. Okay, there's 8. There will be 9.
There's going to be a little tuck in that one, but I don't care again. Do I ever care? No.
Hi Francesca.
Hello.
She says hi, and what are you working on?
I am just sewing a quick little project while we hang out here and chat. It is just 6-inch squares being sewn together. And they're 9 rows of 12.
Hi Melinda.
Hello, hello, everybody joining.
Melinda says hi. She's having technical problems too. Everyone.
We're all having technical problems.
Everyone.
Maybe it's YouTube.
That could be.
It could just be YouTube. I mean,
Yeah.
YouTube has problems too. It's not just us people. I'm literally on row 8. That means I have what, 9, 10, 11, 12.
4 more.
4 more. And then my little side project will be done.
Yes.
It's growing pretty quick.
Hi Tammy. Tammy says hello, sweet Tiff. You're the best. So glad to be here.
Glad you can make it.
So Ann wants to know the size of the quilt top. I don't think we know yet.
I don't know yet because I don't do math in the beginning. So whatever 6 inches times 9 minus 8 half-inch seams, whatever that is.
6 times 9 is 54.
Minus 8.
Okay.
And that's what it'll be. Wide.
4 minus 8
Ooh, that was a short
is
one.
46.
We'll know when I'm done and press it.
Heather says, is it a charm quilt?
No, it's just 6-inch squares instead of 5. Charms are considered 5-inch, but
Oh,
technically it can be like a charm quilt. It's like a charm quilt, just an inch bigger than a charm quilt would be.
Billy says it's very pretty.
It'll be cute. It's just pinks, purples, greens, blues, yellows, but all pastel-y colors, except for one bright pink. I did put a bright pink in here because I needed one more filler, and all I had was bright pink. Yeah, well, stay. Stay right there. Just something for me to do and have fun with, because that's what I like to do. Fun. And so.
Emily says this really is coming together fast.
Oh yeah, these kind of quilts go so quick.
Tammy says, love the quilt. Patty says, it's so pretty.
We're on row 10 already, and I only have 12 rows, so.
Kathleen says her TV is plugged directly into her internet. It's been shutting off every few minutes for a few weeks now, but the little TV in the bedroom runs on Wi-Fi.
All of our TVs are Wi-Fi as well.
She doesn't get it. It makes no sense. Suhan says, happy quilt. Tim says it'll be a large crib size.
Yeah.
Lisa has house be better.
They should be better.
She went to work the other day. She didn't go to school today, but that's because
Her
She
car
was in
doesn't
car
have
issues.
windshield wipers.
Diane says Tiffany doesn't do anything slow.
No. I've tried slow. Slow work for me. It's still kind of slow for me, you know? Like, I still feel like I'm going slow. Because I have to stop at every seam and adjust. Why can't I just continuously go? Hello.
Heather says, lucky you, I did craft 20 rows last night to finish the quilt for my oldest son.
That's awesome.
That's a good job, Heather.
Yeah.
Got one down.
11. Hopefully this don't look too bad. It's just a jumbled mess. It's just a jumbled mess.
Yep, Heather says 3 more to go. Yep, 1 down, 3 more to go.
It'll be cute. Quick and quick and cute. I gotta get the words out of my mouth.
Well, Quilt has the Q, and so does Quick and
Quick quilt, quick cute quilt.
There you go.
QCQ.
Q's are just getting it.
I can't say that 3 times fast.
Tammy says, I keep losing you. Is that because of mine? I don't know, Tammy.
I don't know.
Everyone's been having issues.
Like I just said, it
don't
could
know.
also be YouTube itself.
Ken says it's very cute, perfect for a young girl.
Yep, that's what it will be. Ugh. And 12. Last one. Then I can pop all the numbers out and hand it over to be pressed. Boy, how'd that happen? We're going to create a wonderful little pucker fold in here on purpose, because I've done that plenty of times already. Wow. That was so off. So off. I should have measured in the beginning, but I didn't. That's what I get for throwing scraps in without measuring. But I'm making it work. It's still going to work. It's still going to be a cute quilt. And
Remember, the camera also keeps refocusing.
the what?
The camera also keeps refocusing.
It could be my phone. I don't know. Maybe it just doesn't like YouTube today, or YouTube doesn't like my phone today. I don't know. I'm sorry, though. I'm sorry in advance. Hopefully the replay plays normal. All right.
says hi, trying to take it easy.
Oh. Just taking all my pins out now so that they can be pressed. And then I'll show you what I just sewed together.
Diane
on our-
says, wow, speedy Tiffy. She is
Sew
like a
chat.
cheetah. You're like a cheetah, honey.
You should have seen me cut the little pieces I needed to cut. That went quick too.
Well, it's okay, Suburban. We understand.
What?
Kathleen says, ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
Mm.
She said she wasn't complaining. She was
Oh,
just telling you
no,
for your
yeah.
input that the camera keeps
I,
focusing,
I don't control that.
refocusing.
All right, press it real quickly.
With the big iron.
Yep. It's perfect size.
The big iron.
All right. As soon as it's pressed, I'll hold it up for you.
Good here at my end.
So, this is one of those quilts that's not getting a border either. I'm just doing it right as it is. I'm going to put a stay stitch all the way around because I know I'm going to be holding it up and moving it around and holding it up and moving it around. Actually, I'll just sew that real quick while I wait for the iron to warm up. How about that?
Don't you have to put the batting and the...
No, this is
backing on?
just a stitch all the way around. Keeping the seams from falling apart.
Nina says, hello, Tiff, so glad to see you.
Hello.
Nina Boyer.
Who?
Nina Boyer.
Yeah, hello.
Hi, Nina. Also used to you know?
Yeah,
Becca says, are you streaming from your computer or phone? It's from the phone,
it's
Becca.
from the phone. I can't streaming from the computer is the most suckiest video quality ever. The phone is usually good. I don't know what it is today.
Thank you, Diane. I did not know that.
I have no idea what's wrong today.
Frank says, a lot of bangs, a lot of food. You knocked that right out of the park, Tiff.
And yes, I'm
She's
just
quick,
stay
Kathleen.
stitching all the
She's
way
quick.
around so that my seams stay down and sealed. Since it's going on the long arm, I'm probably going to hold it up like 500 times. So might as well take this extra step since I'm not putting the border.
Becca says, you're dropping off with Frank. Let's talk tomorrow. She has ideas.
Okay, we will talk tomorrow then. I don't know. I
Frank
don't
says,
know.
Scott, what candies do you like? I'm not a huge candy guy.
He
just
doesn't
a
really
candy
eat much
guy.
sweets.
I like food.
Yes,
Any and all food.
he's a food guy, not a candy guy.
Hi, Suzanne.
I got stuck eating all of the cinnamon rolls that we'd made yesterday.
Hi, one.
He ate one. I'd eat 7. 7 cinnamon rolls.
Look at her, you. You didn't gain a half a pound even. You didn't gain 3 ounces.
So I split it up into 2 days. I had 3 yesterday and 4 today.
Suzanne says, how late am I? I'm at work. Shh, don't tell anyone.
See, this seam's already coming apart. See, I'm glad I do the face thing when I don't add borders because...
We won't tell anyone, Suzanne, but Becca's on here, and Becca knows. She's watching all of you.
Yeah.
Sorry, Becca, I had to throw that in there.
It's the running joke of the quilting community.
I know.
Oh, man. Remind myself not to do that. Come on. Come on. And the bobbin. And then having long fingernails does not help.
Yes, Teresa, that's what I think. She says the Wi-Fi controller's out in the garage. It might have something to do with it. Yeah, I think so too.
Well, we're going to try to get into the, we have to run a new cable line to the kitchen. See what cotton thread does, guys? I just pulled that
Whoa.
out of the bobbin area.
And you just cleaned that not long ago. Holy cow.
It's a disaster.
Suburban says that's it. The CIA has shown up and hacked Tiffany. Oh.
Yes, they have. Darn it, Becca, I thought we were friends.
You're busy. Lisa says my little genome really wants to keep up with the Juki. Little engine that could. Not. She says not.
That's funny. Doesn't help sliding thread right across. I have a cut in my finger right here in the crease, and
Yeah.
the thread runs through that when I'm like doing this whole sliding thing to thread the machine, and it just slid right through the cut.
Oh, Tiffy, listen to this.
Hmm.
Becca got a quote on a long arm. She's finally decided on a model. Baby Lock Regalia.
That's an 18-incher, right? I think I saw that one before. Someone said something about it. She's sticking with Baby Lock.
20 inch.
It's fine.
It's a 20-incher. What?
Ooh.
I want the level thing.
Good.
I used a lot of on these.
I think this is the last side I need to
Well,
stay stitch around. If I could, you know, keep it right there. There we go.
Manage the works, which is annoying.
Yep, it's the last side.
It's fine.
The iron
Speed
should
up.
be on and hot and ready for me to do this. I don't want my seams falling apart, people.
Yes, June. That's very kind. Thank you.
I don't want my seams falling apart.
Hi, Nancy. Nancy says hi.
Hello. All right, so I'm out of the camera for a second. Just give me 2 seconds to press this.
Is there water in there?
Yeah.
You need me to fill it?
Nope. we're
Okay.
good. I'm literally like hurry pressing.
Now, Becca, when you get this beast, are you getting a new table? Are you going to have to build that thing? Because that's the fun part. Huh, Tiff?
Yep, putting the tables together, unless they.
That's
her
an all-day
Baby Lock-
event. We
unless
had a
her-
lot of fun with that.
Unless the Baby Lock dealer puts it together for her.
Well, that's what I was asking.
Some of those companies come out and do it.
That's what I was asking. Is she having that come? Is her and her hubby going to do it together? Because that's real fun. He'll need his glass of wine with that.
Yeah, more than a glass of wine.
Yeah, he's
putting
going to need
frames
more than
together.
one.
I mean, it's not that hard, guys. Don't get me wrong. Putting frames together.
Yeah,
is
the
not that
frame.
bad.
Yeah, that's what I meant. The frame. She says they'll put it together for me. That's good.
Yep.
That'll save you a day. Took us like 6 hours. What, CJ? I can. I'm on live. What do you need?
Are you in the camera?
No, I'm reading. Why? What do you need?
He needs to tell you something.
What? I can't go there.
I have no idea. Maybe he
What?
doesn't want to talk about it online.
What?
I'm out of the camera real quick, guys, because I'm still praying. I'm almost done. I'm trying to press it really quickly, like. Although I can press it again later. Just to look somewhat flat. Because it is super adorable.
I don't know anything about it. As long as it's plugged in, it works. Suzanne says my hubby did mine and all day is right. Yeah, Tiff, CJ, and I did ours, and it took us something like 6 hours. We had to call the company at least 3 times.
Because their directions were not correct. But they're updated now.
I'm sorry, Patty. Patty pretty much lost us, but her husband's going to try their internet. It's been bad lately. She says, love you all.
I'm sorry.
Becca says they're offering 0% in-house financing with half down. Tempting to pull the trigger now.
Ooh.
That's up to you and your husband, Becca. We know you got all that secret spy backing, but, you know, we don't want him to get mad at you.
Alright. Let me turn the camera. Actually, you can just go turn the camera.
Tiff and I fought about ours for a long, long time until she finally pulled the trigger, huh, Tiff?
Yep.
It was a big ordeal. Okay.
Can I see it? Because I turned the light off so it wouldn't shine through it.
Yeah.
This is what I have sewn together. So if it's touching the floor, it's taller than me. So it's lap size. Okay, let me hold up the bottom half.
Yes, it was touching the floor.
And I'll bring it up closer so you guys could see
It's pretty.
the cute fabrics. It's just something simple.
Suzanne says it's
a
so
long
cute.
arm. And
Becca
That's
says you all
fun.
think the CIA pays well. You're cute.
yeah.
No, I actually believe they don't. They're government.
They don't either.
They're good, man. Keep leaving you to go out in the private sector.
All right. So that's my little side project. You could turn the camera back this way.
You're getting beautiful. So girly, says Sue-Ann. She
Yes.
says so cute.
Yes, it's just girly stuff.
Awesome. You're getting that's awesome, Tiff. Good job. So cute. Love the colors. Such cuteness.
Yeah, it's adorable. It's quick. It's easy, and it's cute. So now all I need to do is make a backing for it and long arm it.
That's so nice,
Something.
Tiff. Just enough contrast with the different fabric.
Yep. And I tried to make sure that they weren't all in the two colors of the same touching. And so far I don't see two colors touching that are the same. Besides the pink, obviously, the different shades of pink, but it doesn't look like two of the same block from the same fabric is touching. So that's a good thing.
Totally adorable. Love the soft colors.
Yes.
Becca says the only employees that make bank work in the Capitol building.
Probably.
Yeah, they're the ones that work in the White House, them politicians, huh? I won't go down that road, though. We don't need to get in that conversation, but...
This is just a random measurement. 60, so it's 50 by 66.
She says they're the only ones
Ish.
allowed to accept business gifts. Oh, goodness.
So there we have it.
Here we go. Here's a question. Is that a charm pack, or did you cut your own?
Some of it was in a pile of scraps that was given to me. And I swear I only measured like 3 or 4 pieces. I held them up on the cutting mat and looked and counted. Okay, 6. There's 6 by 6. So I decided to cut more 6 by 6 inch pieces, not realizing that some would probably be short. But you know what? Once this is quilted, you're never going to know that like 3 or 4 of them, because they also have the 1/4 inch seam on the back. You're just never going to know that 3 or 4 of these pieces were just a little too short. So, but I fudged it. There's a couple pleats in it. But again, after pressing and quilting, you're never going to see them. So, and plus it's just to practice quilting on anyway. Not really like I need to practice, just to like play with new things that come out of my brain. That's what I mean by practice.
Lisa says, amazing how quickly you put that together. Little girly cuteness.
Yeah.
Becca says, I love the fabric.
I've had people
Diane
come
says,
to me.
fabulous little kid quilt.
I need something like in a couple days, and I have it done the next day. It's just me. It's OCD/ADD/HD/every D because I'm super
All those
crazy.
words. Kitty says, really nice.
It's my undiagnosed problem, and it hit me when I got, besides motorcycle riding, I drove fast. Quilting is like my motorcycle. So
Becca asks, how are you
stays
going to
fast.
quilt it? She's curious.
I have no idea. I was just going to play with it and have fun. I was just gonna scribble. I was just gonna I'm gonna scribble on it with some thread. I think that'll be fun. I guess I'm gonna have to choose a girly type backing. I might put flannel on the back because I have some flannel with the aqua blue and white up there on the top above
Well,
your
if you're
head.
thinking it's going to be for a little girl, you got of this flannel over here.
That's
still
not
got
flannel, that's brushed cotton.
Uh,
Okay, yeah, I have
these
princess.
ones.
I have princess flannel fabrics. I forgot. So yeah,
you got some little My Little Pony things. You got Charlie Brown. You still have the Winnie the Pooh. This is flannel.
Okay, yep, I have stuff that I can quilt it with.
You got even one that's all
Because that's
like
boy stuff on this side.
fishies and whatnot.
Anyways, another thing, since we're just chatting anyway, I moved my. You guys remember the blue shelf that was in my room? Well, now I have that happening. Hold on.
What happened? Did something break?
No, I just dropped the microphone. So now instead of the blue shelf, I actually have a full size shelf that is the same as my other ones. It's just different. So now all of my stuff fits on a bigger shelf. I was able to put 5 more bolts on in width. I was able to put both those side by sides and 2 bins, then all my pre-cuts and then more yardage. So I was able to have a little bit more room because the shelf that was there was not wide enough. It was like short by like 5 inches. swear it was quite small, and it wasn't as deep
Heather
of a
says,
shelf.
"Yay."
Oops, stupid microphone. That's the only thing about these darn cheap microphones, they fall all over the place all the time. Anyway, I'm done. So,
Becca says, I want your ironing board.
build one. They're not hard.
Yeah,
It's-
we did a video on how to make it.
Scott went and got that wood. It's a 1/4-inch plywood. Somebody's, when they build a house or build a whatever, from one of those piles, he straightened it up. So 64 by 24, I think. He straightened it up. I had tons of leftover batting, and I had sheets. And this cotton sheet has yet to shred on here. Like, it has, unlike every time I've redone an ironing board, they always shred on the ironing board. This has never shredded yet. It has 2 layers of batting and the cotton sheet. And yeah, it's gone. This is like year 4 now since I've had
Yeah,
since
the
we
batting
built
went
this.
down to like nothing now.
But I showed
Now we're
everyone how
right-
to build
right
it.
on the wood. But yeah, we have a video on how to build it.
It makes it so much easier right before loading the long arm to press on that big ironing board than have it hang off of an ironing board that has the curved end, because your top pulls on that curved end right after you press it, and it starts yanking it, and it whatever your quilt top has in it, it makes all that start stretching, and then it disorients it, and then you have to repress it again. This ironing board, on the other hand, I put half of it on one side, press that whole side, and then let it hang over while I press the other side, and I don't have any problems ever. So everything is always perfectly pressed before it goes on the long arm, which makes things so much easier, especially since I float my quilt tops. So it makes it a lot easier. It's nice to have a big ironing
How long
board.
is it?
64 inches. So it also helps measure when I do like straps for bags and stuff, because it's 64 inches. Like, well, if it's as long as my ironing board, then I have 64 inches worth of fabric here. It's kind of
Dan
funny.
says, awesome. Look at you. You're getting organized.
Yeah.
Lisa
Well, it's
says,
been
I want the
organized.
space for your ironing board. And there's a green with her.
And
You want
it
the
goes,
space.
it's a regular board. This can be taken down and go anywhere. It's
The
on a
height
regular
goes up and
ironing
down,
board.
and it can stand up and go right in the corner.
Yeah,
It
I
folds
kept
up.
it up and down, so it can be shorter for me to sit and iron if I wanted. It can be taller like it is now, or we can fold it up all the way and lean it against the wall and have all the rest of that space. That's the cool part about building it on an old ironing board frame. So yeah, it actually works perfect for in here. Like-
Becca says, like, it can go to DC.
How about if I ever come visit, we'll build you one. How about that? I know
Yeah.
how to do it. I
It's
just don't
not
have
hard.
I just don't have a pocket drill connector thingamabob, or what is it called again? The thing that we drilled the pocket holes with to make the screws
A
flush
little
with the wood.
dimple holes.
It's like a
I
dimple
forget-
hole pocket drill
I forget what it's
thingamabobber,
called.
so that the screws lay flush with the ironing board. They kind of stick up.
I forget
So-
the term you're looking for. I've been sewing too long. I
Or
forgot
bolts,
the
I
damn
should say,
terms.
because it's bolted. That way it doesn't come off and it lays flat, and so on and so forth. And you can use thicker wood too. We just used what he got from, someone's extra wood pile. So anyway,
Heather needs a new iron, and she's going to get a new computer tomorrow. She got a gift card from her sister. That's good, Heather.
well, if anybody needs an iron review, let me know what iron you're interested in. I can review like 5 brands of irons.
Yeah.
I have every kind of brand of iron now. Some of them need to be super duper cleaned though, because they're absolutely horrible. If you want cordless, they sell cordless. If you want constant steam, they have constant steam. If you want one that squeaks, because we don't know why it squeaks, we got a squeaker. We also have Mr. McSteamy, who steams on demand.
Is that this guy?
Yeah, but he needs to be cleaned. He's
Yeah, well, we're going to do a
He's
video
all
on how to iron someday.
ruined. And that was the only one out of all my irons that has a retractable cord.
Yeah, no, I like
It
that
has a
one.
retractable cord so you can clean up.
And he's nice and light.
Yeah,
He's
and
like
it's
the
lighter.
lightest. Yeah.
Yeah.
The big beast over there.
That's what I should do one day. Review all the different brands of irons in a video. There's so
That
many
means
of
you
them.
need almost every brand of iron.
Yeah, I've had so many different irons.
That little
I have a Rowenta. I've
dinky
never been
one.
able to use because it's got a broken handle. Anyway, all right. So I finished my project. nobody has any questions, I'll get off of here for the night, go lay in bed and be lazy, because that's what I've been doing all day, and it feels great to be lazy and then be accomplished and then be lazy again. Because now I've finished the thing. And it's pretty big, 50 by 66. That's a lap size just for a small adult my size. So I mean, advancing from the crib to a toddler bed, you know, that's kind of like the perfect size. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out tomorrow sometime with another video of me doing something. I don't
Maybe
know.
we'll do the arms tomorrow if it's nice.
Maybe I'll load the long arm tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Because now it's done raining here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a client quilt to load. So anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. I love you all. And don't forget, if you're new, subscribe, like, share with your quilty friends, as well as comment on the
Good
replays.
night. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
I
I
love,
like my ending screen.
I love
giggly.
you. You're so funny. I love you. Circling.